So I guess the big news this week was today. Epic announced that they're a game publisher now, and they have new games, multi-platform games coming out from the people who made Control, Limbo, and The Last Guardian.
Great.
And also that they have a different publisher model, revenue share model. Than
they take all of it?
No, it's much more developer friendly. The developer keeps their IP. It's basically like a 50-50 profit split. So people seem to like that. Let's move on to Nintendo. The Nintendo Switch is actually a lot of things seem so. I went at my Target. I noticed, they have a small case where they keep all the consoles, and it's almost always full. And there was only one thing left in it when I walked by it yesterday. So I think people are.
What was the one thing?
What was the one thing? I don't even know. It was something small. I'm not sure what it was. Okay. Could have been a Switch. I can't imagine people going to like one of these mini Targets and thinking like, normally, like that's where they're going to buy their console from. But in this situation, current situation, I could see that for sure. Kids are fucking going crazy. Parents are like, I got to get some work done. How about an Xbox?
Oh, the rules do not apply anymore.
Right. Anything. So I guess it's good for it's good. The situation is probably pretty damn good for the video game industry. Talking about Warzone, like that definitely released at the right time. And Shanafan writes in because there was a new Nintendo Direct Mini today. He said they announced the Borderlands collection on Switch, and he wants to know if Shipwreck is going to pick it up.
Yeah, I will at some point. I don't know if they announced the price for it. And this is just the
full price. It's the Nintendo.
Yeah, it's going to be $60.
50 maybe 50
for the 3 old games, not the newness.
No, I'm gonna say maybe 50.
I'll pick it up when it gets into the $30 range that it's available everywhere else for.
Shipwreck, I just looked at the message that you sent when you said that you were sitting here waiting.
Oh yeah, you didn't look at the picture yet?
I didn't realize there was a picture to that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a graveyard of toys that's been strewn across the floor.
yeah, that is my house right now. It is every livable space, which we're like a third functional right now because our master bathroom is being remodeled. Pretty much our entire first floor is being remodeled.
Right.
And so every foot in this house has like a toy thrown somewhere right at the moment.
Every little piece thing that like you can't even really walk through there because you can. You'd have to like be careful and go like one, jump. Good. Enjoy that.
It's a fun, I don't know, 12 hours a day that I'm home alone with the kids.
I am lucky that I only have one child and he's the perfect age, I think, for something like this. Like much older, they would be going fucking crazy. And younger, they'd be going crazy. Now it's like kind of a chill time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Sabrina, who you already heard, all she wants to do is watch The Flash and Supergirl on Netflix. That's it. When she's not doing her work. And there's the group chat, so it's not like her friends,
I thought at first she was going to say it was the school was calling her for video lessons or something.
No, they don't do that.
Neither does mine.
Although there was one of her friends didn't do any of the work, and the teacher called her.
Oh my God. It's so little work too that they got. Ty finishes it before I even wake up, I think.
Yeah, it's Elliot is like 2 days ahead, and Sabrina, we know when she turns it in. So, we're not going to let, she's doing it. Let her keep on the schedule she's doing.
No.
Is your school doing the spring break thing that my school's doing? Or you don't
what is it doing? What are you doing?
Because they said they were going to go back on April 1st.
I don't think we're doing that.
Yeah. So today they announced that they're extending the date to April 12th. But they're using the new, really, it's 10 days
Yeah.
They're using what was supposed to be the spring break vacation for these 12 days. So the kids aren't going to get any schoolwork during the after April 1st.
Okay. All right. But what about the actual vacation?
That's going to be school.
In theory.
In theory.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing.
I'm like, whatever.
I have no control over it. I know some people are pissed. Some people, like on the local Facebook page, are pissed that we're not doing the virtual learning that a lot of schools are doing.
What's the virtual learning?
You know, they have the teachers come in over. All the kids are connected via Zoom, and they do the class over Zoom.
Oh, Ellie did that once. There's
They're supposed to do it every day in New York City. I think they're doing it every day like that, doing like a school day. I think, but we're not here, not in Long Island. Some bullshit reason.
They don't need to.
What do you mean they don't need to? They're not doing any work though.
They are doing work. They have plenty of homework.
No, I'm just saying Ty finishes it in like 20 minutes. He's fucking done. I'm sure it's not because he's like brilliant. They probably don't give him very much.
Maybe they're just not giving him enough because we have
no, because I saw the other dad. So another dad complaining on Facebook that we're not doing the virtual learning and that my kid finishes the homework in 20 minutes. And what am I supposed to do? What shouldn't he be doing something for the rest of the day? Am I supposed to be homeschooling him? The guy was like flipping out, which I don't blame him.
Meanwhile, Elliot has to literally write a book on tigers and a PowerPoint presentation on Japan. And he's in 3rd grade.
Wow. Ty can help him with the Japan one.
I already texted you with questions about it.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Text Ty, though.
Okay.
It's his heritage. It's his people.
Is it his people? Okay.
It's his people. And the Star Wars Episode 1 Racer is getting a Nintendo Switch re-release for some reason.
It's a good game.
Yeah, okay. Great. GameStop finally closed down their stores after really trying to drive home the message that they were an essential business and needed to stay open. Those letters were amazing, by the way, of their governance trying to explain to the employees how they're an essential business. Did you read those at all?
It was pretty dumb.
It was pretty
because people need entertainment or some nonsense like that.
Pops, they got to get their pops and clearance T-shirts. So they finally.
If I'm in GameStop's CEO's position,
yes,
I'm trying to keep the doors open too.
Of course you have, but come on, I mean. I understand that you're accountable to the shareholders, but then again, you're also accountable to humanity. And at the end of the day,
you're the GameStop CEO. You're not accountable to humanity.
But at the end of the day, things aren't going that great for GameStop as it is.
I know that makes this even harder.
I know, but at that point,
we gotta stay open.
Yeah, at that point, it's like, come on. It's like it's like the Titanic, and you're bailing water with one bucket. Like, what's the point, really? Just let everybody just drown. Send the people home. No, I mean send the people home. That maybe wasn't the best analogy, but you know what I was trying to say, or not. Nope. All right, should we do some new releases?
Well, hold on.